Just months after New York State banned religious exemptions for vaccinations for kids going to public school, New Jersey is nearing a decision on the subject. A legislative committee held a public hearing on Thursday on a bill that would repeal the religious exemption that allows children to avoid vaccinations required to attend public school. This will be the only hearing before the full legislature takes up the vote on Monday. New Jersey could become the sixth state to eliminate exemptions on the basis of religious or personal beliefs. The measure has bipartisan support. All right, let's bring in tonight's A-plus panel. We are joined by Jeanette Hoffman, Republican strategist. Great to see you, Jeanette.
Thanks, Bill.
And Bill Caruso, Democratic strategist and attorney. Good to see you, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Jeanette, I'll start with you on this. So I understand that what they're trying to do is take this exemption out of the law so that it's not so easy to claim, hey, it's a religious exemption.
Right.
But I also understand, talking to you off camera, that there is an exception built in.
Sure. You would still be able to claim a religious exemption. It would just be a little bit harder. You'd have to provide a personal statement of why this conflicted with your religion. So the reason for this is, in the past couple of years, so many people have claimed religious exemptions, and kids aren't getting vaccinated, and preventable diseases such as measles and whooping cough have been increasing, and that is really dangerous from a public health standpoint. So that's the reason for this legislation bill.
There have been absolute abuses of the religious exemption, and people claiming them that shouldn't claim them based on junk science or fear or whatever. But it doesn't negate the very real issue of people that have been injured or have died as a result of vaccines. And there is a federal registry.
Such a small percentage.
Jeanette, regardless if it is, you're a mom, I'm a dad. If you're asking me to put my kid's life on the line based on the fact that there had been that family history, that's a problem. And there's no other outlet for those folks. And there is a class of them at the federal level. There's a federal registry. And that's the issue.
Last quick point, does this unfairly hurt people who are under the poverty line?
It prevents kids from going to public school, prevents them from participating in youth athletics, even if they're in private school, the town athletics, and it also prevents them from going to higher ed, availing them of public higher ed now, too. It absolutely does hurt.
But just
Does
really
this end
quickly,
up in
the
court
state
over
law,
the First Amendment?
Without question.
Quite possibly, but just real quick, there still is the provision for doctors to allow for a medical opt-out if there is, in a rare case, a reason for someone not to get vaccinated. But that is under the guise of a medical physician.
We will keep you posted. This will be battled out on Monday. We're sure to talk about it next week.